Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. My name is John, your host as always, and I hope you're doing well as I always do. This is the preview. This is a preview even. This is the goal week 26 of the table roundup of the WHU TV Fantasy League table. As always, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase really nice retro gear, guys, as you can see from the icon that's up here, along with Admiral and Umbro West Ham colour inspired, so basically claret and blue track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts, so go check those out. Any purchases made through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, I'll be sending directly onto Iron Supporting Food Banks, the charity in the link that I'm asking you guys to donate to in the ticker at the below, who are basically helping out those in the Newham area that are really struggling financially. So, guys, as always, let's crack straight onto it with the fantasy table. Oops. Sorry, guys, I thought I moved it back to the bottom. So, okay, so, right. So, for a record-breaking 20th week, Declan Edwards' Henley's Yellows is rock bottom of the table at 68th place with 86 points on the board this week and 949 points on the board so far this season. Dropping down one place from 66th to 67th is Jack Smith's FC Keith with 49 points this week and 1,016 points on the board so far this season. Swapping places with Darren O'Toole's The Tools that moves up one place from 67th to 66th. With 58 points this week and 1,024 points on the board so far this season. Now, a couple of, quite a few, I should say, quite a few non-movers on the board now. For the second week in a row now, Vinny Yellops' Vinny United is at 65th place in the table with 58 points this week and 1,032 points on the board so far this season. Peter Smythe's Interesting Times, also for the second week in a row now, is sitting at 64th with 63 points this week and 1,062 points on the board so far this season. Rich Cook's Ollie for the 8th week in a row now is sitting at 62nd place with 77 points this week and 1,159 points on the board so far this season. For the 8th week in a row as well, Nick Marsh's #GSBOut is at 62nd place with 77 points this week and 1,159 points on the board so far this season. For the 4th week in a row now, Ivan Martinez Lorente Slayer 666 is sitting at 61st place in the table with 44 points this week and 1,174 points on the board so far this season. And also for the 4th week in a row now, Jake Crump's Nice Kosh is sitting at 60th place with 51 points this week and 1,206 points on the board so far this season. Dropping down one place from 58th to 59th is Eddie Holdich's Tikkun Tikka Mo Salah with 59 points this week and 1,244 points on the board so far this season. My team, Heart of Gold, has also dropped down one place from 57th to 58th, picking up 72 points this week and 1,266 points on the board so far this season. Also dropping down one place is Jamie Gill's GSB Out, which drops from 56th to 57th, picking up 66 points this week and 1,272 points on the board so far this season. Michael Slevin, aka Dell's Hammers, has moved up 3 places from 59th to 56th with 87 points this week and 1,274 points on the board so far this season. Back to some non-movers. Mark Butler's DJ Blokey's WHU for the second week in a row now is sitting at 55th place with 71 points this week and 1,296 points on the board so far this season. Ben Harshaw's GSB Out is also for the second week in a row now sitting at 54th with 80 points this week and 1,307 points on the board so far this season. And for the third week in a row, Lee Roberts' Corona Casuals is at 53rd place with 81 points this week and 1,329 points on the board so far this season. Down one place from 51st to 52nd is Ian Rollis' Cast Iron with 68 points this week and 1,334 points on the board so far this season. Swapping places with Kenny Patterson's Happy Hammers that moves from 51st to 51st with 74 points this week and 1,337 points on the board so far this season. Paul Kelly's Heroes has dropped down. Where are we? It's dropped down 3 places from 47th to 50th as we go into the top 50 now, with 58 points this week and 1,349 points on the board so far this season. Up 1 place from 50th to 49th is Tim Smith's GSB Out United with 78 points this week and 1,353 points on the board so far this season. Excuse me. Down 2 places from 46th to 48th is Vitafan's 2,000 points a goal, with 65 points this week and 1,359 points on the board so far this season. Omateo Emmanuel's Duralex Limin has moved down 4 places from 43rd to 47th, picking up 52 points this week and 1,364 points on the board so far this season. Down 1 place from 45th to 46th is Martin Russell's Hammer Dudes with 62 points this week and 1,367 points on the board so far this season. Ben Davis's Sunday Pub team has moved up 4 places from 49th to 45th, picking up 85 points this week and 1,370 points on the board so far this season. James Calder's Vertigon has dropped down 3 places from 41st to 44th, picking up 54 points this week and 1,374 points on the board so far this season. Chris Greaves Hammered Again drops down 1 place from 42nd to 43rd, picking up 70 points this week and 1,382 points on the board so far this season. Ben Fisher's Ben's Golden Boys has moved up 2 places from 44th to 42nd, picking up 77 points this week and 1,388 points on the board so far this season. Amir Raj's Matadule has dropped down 1 place from 40th to 41st, picking up 71 points this week and 1,394 points on the board so far this season, as we now go into the top 40. Bum, bum, ba-da-lum, bum, bum, ba-da-lum, bum. Yep. Leon Chivers' Chivers 11 has dropped down 2 places from 38th to 40th with 63 points this week and 1,395 points on the board so far this season. For the second week in a row now, Ian Sams is blowing bubbles, is sitting at 39th place with 66 points this week and 1,396 points on the board so far this season. Steve Tibby's Misfits United has jumped up 10 places from 48th to 38th, so well done there, Steve. Picking up 114 points this week and 1,402 points on the board so far this season. Emma Beckwith's Forever Bowen Bubbles is sitting at 37th place with 59 points on the board this week and 1,407 points on the board so far this season. David Creighton's Don't Call Me Sherla has dropped down 2 places from 34th to 36th, picking up 63 points this week and 1,420 points on the board so far this season. Sam Cash's Uncle Deck's Egg Rice has moved up 1 place from 36th to 35th, picking up 82 points this week and 1,430 points on the board so far this season. Sam Whittington's Game of Throw-Ins has moved up 1 place from 35th to 34th, picking up 84 points this week and 1,434 points on the board so far this season. Lewis Robinson's Scratch the Sack has dropped down 1 place from 32nd to 33rd, picking up 78 points this week and 1,444 points on the board so far this season. Jason Eulis's Wet Spam United has moved down 2 places from 30th to 32nd, picking up 75 points this week and 1,444 points on the board so far this season. Jake Edrup's Janae Junior FC has moved up 2 places from 33rd to 31st, picking up 85 points this week and 1,445 points on the board so far this season. Going into the top 30 now, Rowan Beckwith's Cupid Stunts has moved up 1 place from 31st to 30th with 82 points this week and 1,446 points on the board so far this season. Blagosz Koskovski's Flying Monkeys, for the second week in a row now, is sitting at 29th place with 68 points this week and 1,449 points on the board so far this season. Also, for the second week in a row now, Adam Sawyer's Hollow Bollocks is sitting at 28th place in the table with 80 points this week and 1,452 points on the board so far this season. And for the third week in a row, Philip Wilkinson's No Striker United is sitting at 27th place with 76 points on the board this week and 1,472 points on the board so far this season. Pavni Upal's Diop It Like It's Hot has dropped down 3 places from 23rd to 26th, picking up 62 points this week and 1,499 points on the board so far this season. Mark English's West Ham, for the second week in a row now, is sitting at 25th in the table with 74 points this week and 1,500 exactly points on the board so far this season. Adam Kane's Sochek FC has dropped down 3 places from 21st to 24th, picking up 82 points this week and 1,520 points on the board so far this season. Peach the 5'11" Grumble and Grunts has moved down 4 places from 19th to 23rd, picking up 83 points this week and 1,526 points on the board so far this season. Chichebi New Pains Tory 11 has dropped down 2 places from 20th to 22nd, picking up 93 points this week and 1,530 points on the board so far this season. James Edrup Singnang FC has moved up 3 places from 24th to 21st, picking up 112 points this week and 1,537 points on the board so far this season. As we go into the top 20, and Thomas Davison's 2 Shirlers and 1 Cup has the same joint tally total as James's team, but unfortunately Thomas's team has moved down 4 places from 16th to 20th, picking up 76 points this week. Chidera Okachayu's Emperor_Chidex has dropped down. There we go. Yep, perfect. There you go. Has dropped down 1 place from 18th to 19th, picking up 85 points this week and 1,538 points on the board so far this season. Will Bellew's Moyes Noise has dropped down 5 places from 13th to 18th, picking up 70 points this week and 1,550 points on the board so far this season. Mike Williams's MWHU #GSB out has moved up 9 places from 26th to 17th with 132 points on the board this week and 1,551 points on the board so far this season. Up 8 places from 22nd to 16th is Alexis KD's TSM with 120 points this week and 1,554 points on the board so far this season. Holly Worthington's Moyes Are Back in Town has moved up 2 places from 17th to 15th, picking up 96 points this week and 1,555 points on the board so far this season. Emily and Lukey WHU by Alexander Zaremba is, for the second week in a row now, is sitting at 77th place with 1,560 points on the board so far this season. Philip Gilbert's Iron Nappers has dropped down 5 places from 8th to 13th, I should say, with 50 points this week and 1,561 points on the board so far this season. Dropping down 2 places. Sorry, I've just lost my place. Dropping down 1 place from 11th to 12th is Ian Proctor's Percy's Puppets with 80 points on the board this week and 1,563 points on the board so far this season. Swapping places basically with Jamie Smith's JTFWHU that moves up 1 place from 12th to 11th, picking up 89 points this week and 1,570 points on the board so far this season. Joint tally total with Ed and Pickering's What's the Matter as we go into the top 10 that moves up 5 places from the 15th to 10th with 92 points this week. Darren Higgins's Hammers Untied for the second week in a row now are sitting at 9th in the table with 84 points this week and 1,583 points on the board so far this season. Jaswinder Upal's Punjab Irons has moved up 2 places from 10th to 8th with 112 points this week and 1,596 points on the board so far this season. Adam Leather Barrows, the Johnny Moyes Outing, has moved down 2 places from 5th to 7th, picking up 78 points this week and 1,609 points on the board so far this season. James Bowles' Real Loose Ends has moved up 1 place from 7th to 6th, picking up 84 points this week and 1,611 points on the board so far this season. Matthew Newhoff's Calypso FC has moved up 1 place as well, with from 6th to 5th, with 92 points this week and 1,616 points on the board so far this season. Steph Oates' Unbelievable Jeff, for the second week in a row now, is sitting at 4th in the table with 81 points this week and 1,650 points on the board so far this season. Richie Higgins' Richie United has dropped down 1 place from 2nd to 3rd, picking up 57 points this week and 1,670 points on the board so far this season, basically swapping places with Greg Wilcox's Pick Push that jumps from 3rd to 2nd with 107 points on the board this week and 1,696 points on the board so far this season, which means for the 9th week in a row now, Kevin Harlan's Incidental Warriors is at the top of the table with 116 points this week and 1,784 points on the board so far this season. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. For some random reason, the viewing count is not displayed, which is a bit weird. I have to try and sort that one out. But guys, thank you very much. Yusuf, I don't know if you're, here we go, it just popped up now. So, I think lockdown's got to Yusuf by the looks of his comments. No, I didn't see Mason's goal, and why should I bother? I don't care. Let's face it, guys. It's got nothing to do with this broadcast in any shape or form. And quite frankly, I don't care that you're a point above us. I generally don't give a shit. So, guys, thank you very, very much for your time. For those Patreons that may be watching this broadcast, the preview for the Leeds home game on Monday night is going to be live at 8 o'clock tonight on Patreon. And then for everybody else, that will be live on Saturday. That will be live on Saturday evening as well. So, guys, Kieran, good morning, Kieran. Well, good evening, I should say, probably for you guys. This is finishing off a bottle of red. Welcome, mate. Hope you're okay. But guys, thank you very, very much for your time. As I said, the preview for the Leeds game will be available to everybody on Saturday night at 8 o'clock, and for the Patreons at 8 o'clock tonight. So, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. If I don't see you or talk to any of you beforehand, and hope to see you for the watch along for the Leeds game. Kieran, I hope you'll be able to watch that, because that'll be Tuesday morning. Hopefully you'll be able to do it, mate. It'd be great to see you all there. In the meantime, guys, look after yourselves. Have a fantastic weekend, and stay safe and be kind to each other. And of course, obviously, with the the next roundup of the fantasy league will be on Tuesday night as well, because obviously that's when all of GW27 is round up. So some of the movements today would have been from the 27th goal of the season. But yeah, most of all, guys, thank you very much for your time. Look after yourselves. Take care of each other and yourself, of course. Be true. Be nice to everybody, including you, Yusuf, you Chelsea scumbag. And good. I'm glad you'll be there, Kieran. All the best, guys. Take care.